I want to give a big shout out to Erin at Erin Twibbles Around Aimlessly, and Chrissy over at the Mom Life, and Shelise over at Mommy Trader. You guys were really awesome and very supportive, along with countless others. I mean, I don't even remember all of the names, but so many people were in my corner and rallying for me to get to our first 1,000 subscribers last week on November 10th. And I want to say thank you. If I didn't say it enough before, if I didn't say it enough in your DMs, if I didn't say it enough commenting in the live, thank you very much. I am very grateful for those people. I'm grateful for you, Erin. I'm grateful for you, Shelise. I'm grateful for you, Chrissy, who were just very supportive in helping push me over that hump so I can get to this first milestone. And I thank you and I appreciate you. And if you're watching this video and you have not checked out any of these beautiful ladies, please make sure to go check out their channels and watch and support them on their journey as they are sharing their lives or part of their lives with you to encourage you to invest, to encourage you to budget, to encourage you to be supportive. Thanks so much. Hello everybody, welcome back to Mind Your Money. If you're here for the first time, my name is Tasha, and on this channel I am documenting my family of five's journey to financial freedom while we build generational wealth. We talk about all things managing money, budgeting, saving, and getting out of debt here on this channel. If you are a returning subscriber, supporter, fellow legacy builder, hello and welcome. I hope that you are doing well. This is our second or third paycheck, our third paycheck allocation and goals for the month of November. So I like to look at the calendar spread first. I want to see what bills, if any, are coming in this week. I'm recording this video on November 14th. You will see this video on November 15th, and I just want to make sure we have a good plan for our budget for this week. We have two bills that are actually coming out this week or scheduled to be paid this week. That's Metro PCS. All right, and then that's our cell phone provider, and then my husband's life insurance. Now the Metro PCS is paid with a credit card. Life insurance comes out automatically from one of our checking account, and we have a cushion in there so that money is going to be covered. Last week we talked about the internet that was due in my life insurance. The life insurance is automatic coming from that same checking account, and then the internet bill was paid. I actually was able to pay that back on the credit card, and it was less than what was actually due. So we budgeted $55, but the actual amount that came out was $49.99, and I paid that back on the credit card. So we're under budget for that, and we'll see what happens at the end of this week. Again, the cell phone's due on Thursday, so more than likely it'll come from the credit card, which is paid back from our next month's bill, since we are 1 month ahead and we do a zero-based budget. So every week we set aside a set of money to go towards next month's bills to pay all of our fixed expenses except rent and life insurance. Okay, that's how we do it. And then we pay for our food also. But my husband uses his credit card, you know, to keep his card active, to pay for our food expenses. And at the time I'm recording this video, I have not yet gone grocery shopping. So far, we've only spent $134 for groceries this week or this month. But let's see if I can stick to a $100 budget for this week, because I'm going to be going shopping later on today, Sunday. So we shall see. All right, now that is a quick look at that. I think I want to set a goal. I don't think I'm setting a goal for no spend days this week, because my birthday is next week, and it's just, I need to spend some money. So I don't think I'm gonna have any no spend days. Let's go for 2. I didn't get 3 last week because I spent money both on Friday and Saturday. So we shall see what happens for this week. Maybe we can do 2. Maybe. Let's see. So then I'm going to put a little dot there just to know I did spend money on both days. There we go. All right. So I like to set up and pre-plan the budget. And what I realized is we have already have a change in our income because the child tax credit did hit, and I will be including that in November 19th paycheck, and we're not using the full amount. We're only going to use $300 from there. We don't budget our entire paycheck. We use a portion of what comes in, whether it's W-2 income or if it's side hustle income or if it's this, extra income that's coming from the government right now or the IRS. So we are only going to budget for $300. And what we normally do is we leave money aside. $300. I'll just put it here because we're not closing out this budget yet. I'm just doing the pre-planning. So we are actually going to be using whatever little we can to still reach our goals, and the rest stays behind in our accounts as a cushion because we don't want to $12.77. We don't want to use everything and then something happens and we have an emergency and we don't have like a reserve somewhere. So having a reserve in your checking account is important. No matter what you call it, it's money that stays there in the event of small emergencies. Or, sometimes you maybe forgot there's a half day at school one day because of Veterans Day, or there's no school, or there's like parent teacher conferences and you might have to hire a sitter. You might have to take your child with you. That means extra food money or something to keep them busy. You might have an emergency meeting and you have to put more gas in the car. If it's not within your budget, you have a cushion, you have a buffer. So last week we ended with $342.22. So our starting balance in our account cushion is $342.22. Okay, so if we need to use it, we can, but we don't include it in our budget. That's just like it's there for a what if scenario. But I like to see that we have money sitting in our bill paying account for whatever reason. I don't like it to be to zero. I zero out the paycheck budget. Every single dollar that comes in is going to be assigned somewhere. Again, I'm an equal opportunity employer. Every category is going to get something. So this is what we planned. Of course, this is going to change. We'll have some left over in our pre-plan, but I'll probably include investing. I want to make sure that we invest something this week. So whatever is left over, I'll put some towards the emergency fund, since the emergency fund is a major goal for us. And I'll put the rest towards investing because we want to make sure that we're still putting money in there. I want us to get 2 shares of each stock, each ETF, each bond that we own in our Robinhood before the end of the year. That way we can start moving more money into M.Y.M finance, and we'll talk about that at another time. So our tithe is budgeted at $120. Next month's bills is $457.50. I'm going to round that up to $458 again because whole numbers just make me happy. And then for our variable and envelopes, we're going to still take out $100 for spending. That's for laundry, my husband's spending, my spending, the oldest, the middle, and the baby. $10.50, probably going to be a whole number, maybe going into the zero out challenge this week. So let's see how that goes. $125 minimum going to the emergency fund. And then I plan nothing for household, but I do believe because we do have some extra income coming in, we'll be able to put something towards household. I did a pre-plan in my book here, and I'm thinking we're probably going to put like $10 into household. I have almost 30,000 points in Fetch, but I'm not using all of it. I'll use like a few thousand at a time to add to whatever gift cards I already have that I can use for Amazon to buy, household things. So with all of that, we're going to move over to our purpose funds. And in our purpose funds, we have Christmas, school, Amazon, Costco, clothing, vehicle fund, wellness, and gifts. And with all of that, I'm pretty much going to increase this. I think we're going to increase this to 150 instead of 133, but all of these are going to get something because I want them to have enough, because Christmas is coming up. So we're still doing the Christmas challenge. School will get maybe $5, and then we'll keep the other allocations the same. 52-week challenge will get $21, and the cushion will get 10. I really didn't want to avoid putting cushion money, but after we put the $10 in there or leave it in the account, we should have $352 and 22 cents left over. So for the third paycheck, I think that's not bad. We are going to add investing. I'm going to write it here, and I'm writing it in a different color to let me know that we got the extra income so that we can invest for our whole family. Other people are using the child tax credit differently. We're still putting money aside for our children, and we're automatically investing for my oldest son, and soon we'll be investing for the other two. Okay, investing will be through Robinhood. We're still trying to reach that goal of at least 2 shares each before we leave the 2021. So that's that. That's the only thing I needed to change and update. So on to our cash breakdown. I keep trying, but let's see if I can do it. Laundry is actually going to get, I don't know why I put all of this, because I don't pull out a whole lot of cash, but laundry should get $20. My husband is going to be transferred to him by Zelle because he doesn't use much cash. Mine, I think I want 2 10s. I'm probably not doing this the way it's traditionally done, but this is the way it just works for me. My oldest son, I want to give him 2 10s also, because I want to see how he splits up his money. Okay, Joseph will get 10, Josiah will get 110, and then these are transferred. I put null here, but it's going to be transferred. So we'll transfer the money from the bill paying account to the savings account. This is a high yield savings account. Zero Challenge is a high yield savings account. You know, so they're gaining interest anyway. And so that's going to be 2, 4, 5, 6 10s, which is $60. And then 120, which is $20. And that's our $80. So save as much money as possible in gifts is my money thoughts and my goal for this week, because I want to make sure that we have money for Rudolph's birthday, my husband's birthday, and my affirmation: I am a good steward, a good gift giver, a good saver. So our priority goals are to save $125 in the emergency fund and $60 into Christmas. So those are the minimum, and hopefully we can exceed that, because again, we're using some money from the child tax credit. So we have a zero-based budget. Nonetheless, every dollar is going to be assigned, and those are our thoughts and goals for this week. So I hope that you guys did enjoy this video enough to give me a thumbs up on it. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for coming back. Thank you for being a part of this community. We appreciate you so very much. Remember to mind your money, manage it well, and live your lives abundantly. Bye for now. Thanks so much for being here.